didn't know about that. I want to see if they can maybe take the penalty away. Let's see here.
Welcome to the Franchise Tax Board's Collection Resolution and Installment Agreement Assistance Line.
Para español, oprima dos.
If you're contacting us regarding the middle class tax refund payment and would like to speak to a representative about the debit card you received, call 800-240-0223 or remain on the line and select the option for middle class tax refund when prompted. Again, that phone number is 800-240-0223. Main menu. To learn about web self-service options and how to register, say Online Self-Service. Otherwise, if you're an individual taxpayer, say Individual.
Individual.
Sorry, I didn't get that. If you're contacting us regarding the middle class tax...
Individual.
If you have received a notice of intent to offset federal payments and you are currently paying your outstanding California personal income tax balance through an installment agreement payment, this notice will not affect your installment agreement. Please tell me which I can help with. Tax notice, installment agreement, current balance, update address, or payment info. Sorry, I didn't catch that. You can say tax notice.
Tax notice.
I think you're calling about a tax notice. Is that right?
Yes.
If you have a delinquent tax liability, we may file a notice of state tax lien, which could prevent you from refinancing, selling, or transferring real property and may negatively impact your credit. Which type of notice are you calling about? You can say earnings withholding order, order to withhold, state tax lien, or say other notice.
State tax lien.
To find out if the Franchise Tax Board will file a lien against you if your installment agreement is approved, say lien details.
Lien details.
I think you're calling about lien details and approval. Is that right?
Yes.
In most cases, a state tax lien will not be filed. If a state tax lien is necessary, you will be notified in advance. You can say, repeat that, or main menu, or if that's all you needed, you can hang up at any time.
I want to talk to
Please
somebody.
say or enter your 9-digit social security number. To assure quality service, this call may be monitored or recorded. Thank you for calling Franchise Tax Board. My name is Cynthia with Team 236. May I get your social, please?
570-914823.
And your name?
Jeremy Ferrick.
And your address, please?
1319 Grand Avenue, Santa Rosa, 95404.
And a good callback number?
707-312-3427.
Okay, great. I'm getting your account pulled up. I see a balance for 2021.
Yeah.
You have this tax return?
No, I just got this in the mail. It says it's a final notice, and I was out of... I didn't get any other notices, just this one, and it says there's like some penalties. Is it possible to get the penalties erased?
No.
No? Okay.
You would want to, if you file this, you may owe less than what the state has assessed.
Mhm.
This is
Okay. Okay, because I also lost money on the stock, so I don't know. I didn't think that I'd be
So
that.
you would want to file to show that loss.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, otherwise
Mm-hmm.
this would be your balance.
Okay, so is there like a way to just pay like a monthly kind of thing, or
There is, but you need to get filed if you can't pay this in full and you want to get set up for a payment plan.
so what do you mean? So I have to, how do I do that?
You would have to file and we can get set up for the payment plan. The state would want the return within 30 days.
For the 2021, you mean?
Correct.
Okay.
Did
So
you live and work in California for 2022 and
I was partly in Washington too, part of that year. So um yeah, I don't know. It's kind of complicated because I don't feel like I have all the information. I don't know exactly, like, you know.
let's see. I'm going to take a look at a different system because the state does want you to get compliant, but I'll see if you needed to file any other returns.
Okay.
I don't see wages reported, but it would be like the same situation.
Uh-huh.
Let me take a look. Block FI lending.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That was just like some investments. But they actually went out of business, so I actually lost some money on them, you know.
Yeah, so then you would want to file to show that loss, and then
Mm-hmm.
sounds like that might lower your balance.
Okay. So how do I do that? That's a 1099 then, or?
Uh-huh.
Okay. So I can do that online pretty much?
Let me see. I can actually send you what we have.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll send you it for 2021.
Okay.
So you're not able to get a hold of them, or did they sell their company
Yeah,
to someone else?
they kind of went out of business, I think.
Oh.
So, yeah.
Well, I see it's many different transactions, but it totals $51,871.
Well, that's not really how much was
I mean,
gained. That was like, you know, when you're buying and selling a lot, it's
right. But do you see that they only report, I guess maybe what you get, but they don't report the losses.
yeah.
So you have to, otherwise that would be your balance.
Okay.
Okay, so what's a monthly payment you're looking to get set up for?
Well, for the what I owe for the 2000
Right. What
ones,
can you pay monthly?
could I do like $20 a month or something?
No, that is too low.
Uh-huh.
Just know that there's interest accruing also
Mm-hmm.
until this is paid in full.
Okay. So what's like a minimum I could do monthly?
Well, I mean, 25 is the lowest payment. It
25?
has to be within criteria. Let me see, what would that put you at?
I might be able to pay it in full in like 6 months, but like maybe I can just pay a little bit at a month, a little bit at a time until then.
Okay, so your balance, so 25 was way below minimum.
Mm-hmm.
What is the most that you can pay monthly?
Do you think I could do like 50?
50?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so that will put you at 51 months.
Uh-huh.
Yes, so anytime can pay this off sooner. But you're going to need to be filed within 30 days, and again, that would be your balance.
Yeah. I just don't know if I have all that BlockFi information. You know what I mean? It's like,
I sent you
oh, so you sent it to me?
information also
Oh, you're sending to me in email, or are you sending it to me in mail?
in the mail.
Okay.
Mail.
Cool. Okay. Thanks. Okay. Yeah. So that'll help maybe lower it a little bit if I do that. And so to do the payments, it's all online, I guess, huh?
No, we're getting that set up right now. I'm going to send you out the installment agreement. We're going to get set up for $50 a month. What's the name of the bank?
Chase Bank.
Any day the 1st through the 28th.
The first is fine.
Okay. I'm going to mail you out the installment agreement today. See, it's going to add $34 to your balance to get this set up.
Okay.
When you get the installment agreement, just go ahead and fill it out and send it back to the state.
Okay.
And you're going to be making manual payments for the first few months until the
What do you mean?
set up.
Is that like, what do you mean by manual payments? Like just on?
So you're going to go to the website.
Okay, I see. And just make sure.
Choose the pay option right from the home page. If you use your bank account, there's no additional fee.
Okay, cool.
And so you'll make those maybe up to 3 months until you get the notice that says that your payments are all set up.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And knock this stuff out, you know.
You're welcome. Yeah, I don't see that you'll have to file for 2022. I don't see 2023 yet. So if the same thing happened, I would go ahead and get that filed.
Okay.
Once you get filed too, you can set up an online portal, a MyFTB account. That'll help you monitor your account better.
Okay.
Or closer. Okay.
What's that called?
It's called a MyFTB account. That's where you can get registered right from the website.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
Okay, but you have to wait until you get your return filed.
Okay. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Actually, you have a 2020. You can get it set up anytime.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Well, thank you very much.
You're welcome. Do you have any other questions?
No.
Okay. Hope you have a good weekend.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Okay. Bye. So they're not going to take the penalties or the interest off. I got it so that I could pay them $50 a month.
You got to play the game, you know.
$50 a month.
You just have to play that game. Yeah, that's what I have to do for student loans.